Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's that time of the year where we mostly get into our planning for 2020, and I'm going to show you guys today for my setup video how I set up my Hobonichi Weeks. So honestly, I wasn't planning on getting this, but I have been eyeing on this design for quite a while, and actually my last Hobonichi Weeks was 2018. So if you're not familiar with the Hobonichi Weeks, it's basically a type of Hobonichi journal slash planner that you can use for basically weeks. I'm just gonna show you briefly what I did for my 2018 one. It's actually quite puffy and actually just finished half of it because I didn't bring it to New York apparently, and I kind of regret it. But basically I treated it as like a personal planner, and what you can see is the layout is actually there's the dates on the left and then some blank pages on the right with grid layout. What I liked about this is actually the compact size, and I got a pink color back then, but this year I got a totally different one. Also what I like is that, well, I didn't use a lot of the dates of the monthly spreads because I'm not really a month person, but I like how you could fit everything onto this left side, and then at the right side you have basically random stuff. For me it was basically a lot of listing down stuff, horoscopes, to-do lists, shopping lists, errands. I also was not using a Hobonichi cousin at that time. For context, that's why most of my happenings are actually here, which is going to be different because this coming year I'm going to be using Hobonichi cousin and A5, so more on that on future videos. I also did a lot of stickers and a lot of themes for specific weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna carry that on, but I guess in terms of this, you'll be able to actually monitor your own style and your own progress as the weeks go by. But knowing me, I'm a very I'm the type who really likes filling up a lot of space, so there you go. So obviously this was a blue one. You have a blue and yellow and orange themed spread, and you also have a pink one. So yeah, basically what made me decide on getting this again is because of its functionality, and also I've decided to kick things up a notch in the coming year by using other things, not just my usual stickers, washi tapes. I actually want to make this a place where I could document most of my life and also manage to sort of figure out what I really want to do and see how this will help me get to all of my goals. So I'm using this. I actually didn't manage to get a cover for this year because my good friend Ellen gave me her hand-me-down Porter case. It's so pretty. I have never heard of this before. I mean, I do know a lot of journaling things, but I don't do too much research about it because I'm scared that I'll just end up buying a lot of things. But basically this is very functional because you will see in the opening flap you have a zipper where I think is very handy, where I could put like washi samplers in or a pen or two. And then inside you have a card slot here, or like, I don't know, maybe some other papers that I could like put inside here. And this is the flap where you could put in your journals, and more card slots here, and I think I could put in a pen here as well. So for me, since I am not keen on just hiding this really pretty design, I'm just probably gonna use the back side and put it in. So when you receive a Hobonichi Weeks, you'll obviously get a lot of these things, which are cards, manuals. They're all in Japanese, which I don't understand. You can also research on other ideas that you can use with Hobonichi. There's also this like fold-out comic. There's also this very interesting fact, because I always like floral designs for obvious reasons, but I really like how organically drawn this is. And it says here that it was designed by Tomitaro Makino, who is known as the father of Japanese botany. So that's very, very interesting. I'm definitely gonna keep that. And you also have like a sticker for the side part where you could like put in cards, but I will think about using that whether on the front or at the back. So I got this Hobonichi Weeks at a more expensive price because I bought it at Louis Ban in Berlin. I will show you more of my Berlin art, where to go art shopping, stationery shopping in Berlin. I have a separate video on that, so I'll link it down below. But I got it on impulse, and again, I think there is such an effect to seeing it in person because my Hobonichi for next year, I just ordered them online and I knew I had to get it. So when you flip open the Hobonichi, you will see the yearly overview. I think these are holidays. You also have this one, which I think is really useful. I have not decided what I can do with this yet, but I think it would be nice for like a daily log of things, basically. Then you have the month overview, so I have to start updating that one. And then it actually starts on the last week, was it? Last week of November, so I'm actually way behind. Yeah, so maybe I'll update that with what I did for my last week in Berlin. So again, this is the very basic layout, and I found out recently upon watching several Hobonichi videos, you will see that there is a distinct line here which sort of divides things. So if you have like tabular stuff that you want to list down, I think it's very efficient, and it's also divided here at the same length and width with the opposite side of the spread. And it also indicates the number of which week we are in. So let's say this is the 50th week. So yeah, I found it very, very interesting. And yeah, let's go do a basic setup. So I'm going to start with a very basic thing, which is to label my Hobonichi. So I'm using this stamp from Digistamps. I wrote my name and I sent it to them, had them produce it. It's a self-inking stamp, so I will link their website down below as well. So I use this actually for most of my book signings, but I also like it for labeling my stuff. So I just realized I never have done any setup videos, but yeah, today I'm gonna show you some of my techniques. Basically, I have narrowed down my pen selection to just a ball pen. I don't know if it's a personal choice, but I'm currently using this Pilot Acroball. It's really, really good. It has all 4 colors, and I also use the Zebra Sarasa in vintage colored ones. I mean, technically for this spread and for this time of the year. So I actually have not planned my week, and it's gonna be a very busy week. So December, so it's currently December 4th. Also, I forgot to mention I got this set of Traveler's Notebooks sticker set for 2020. I mean, I'm not using Traveler's Notebook, but I really like this year's theme, and I got this from Stickerific. So as you can see here, I'm just going to show you briefly what's inside. I'm going to use some of them for my design work and my collage work as well. I have gotten, I think, a 2017 edition before, so I kind of know what to expect inside. Oh, I think this is the new one. This is, I think, yeah, this is these are rub-on stickers. So you need a bone folder or something sharp to get these across your page. These are stickers, and when you peel off the top parts, they're actually pockets, so they're great also for the planners or the journals that you're going to use to store some things. These are dots. I believe they are good for scheduling, or if you're particularly labeling like orange for personal stuff, green for work, blue for errands, stuff like that. So they're great for that. My favorite would be these icons. I'm glad that I got them now in like a black and white color. The last time I got was like bluish and cream, which is also nice. But these are very basic icons that you will definitely be needing for planning your week. Also, these ones I really love, and I love that they have these yellow ones because obviously I love my yellows. These are index seals, so you will see there's a large size and a small size. So if you're using a regular size TN, you could use a large size. If you're using a small size, you could use a small size. But personally, there's not much of a difference for me, so I still like using either of those. It's also nice if you need to put stuff like for travel or important things, information, memo, and whatever you need. Lastly, you have this very pretty sticker sheet with a lot of metallic foil, I believe. Look at that shine. I'm a new fan of these like metallic shiny things because usually I don't like them, but they actually look really good. And this, I believe, is very travel and music themed, which are two things I really love. So hopefully I'm gonna use them for future spreads. But as I mentioned, I'm trying to keep my spreads this time a bit more minimal, not because I am getting old, but mostly because I will treat this more of as a functional planner as well, and I don't want to just bombard it with too much things, because this one last 2018 was mostly personal. Also, the reason why I don't show this that much on Instagram or wherever. So this time I'm gonna keep it more professional and make sure that I get all my things done. So that is it for my very basic setup for my first week of using this Hobonichi Weeks. I hope you find it useful, and please watch out for more videos on my journaling system. I'm very excited to again experiment and share with you what I'm up to for the next year. And I think using a planner is definitely one of the best ways to get you through. I mean, personally, it has helped me visualize my goals, see everything laid out, and this is definitely one of the best ways you could actually invest in writing down what you want, how you want to achieve it, and basically documenting your life in a very functional manner. So thanks for watching this video, and see you guys on the next one. Bye!